not bringing teachers.
He was like, Ariane. That's the only, yeah. That's the only way. That's not what I would do.
What's his name?
Maximus.
Max. What a handsome kid.
Yeah, he's a good kid.
It's so nice to see a cat on the West Side Highway.
Yeah.
You know, I'm tired of all these dogs.
I know. I got to mix it up. Hi.
Hi. So cute. I got a girl.
You have a girl?
Daisy, yeah. She's cute.
Either one
That's a
last
baby. How?
3 months.
Wow.
Yeah, he's really
That's
little.
good that you taking it out. I wish I'd done that at the
Yeah.
beginning. Too late now.
Yeah, you have to start them really
Yeah,
young. So
yeah.
we're trying to seize the moment.
No, it's a boy.
It's boy, yeah.
Yeah, he looks good. He looks a little bit.
Yeah, he's like, there's a lot.
Yeah, what's
But he's
going
doing
on?
pretty
But
good.
yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah, and he's adjusting well to the hardest. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, good luck.
I don't think we've got
Hi.
anything new above and beyond what we've already. It's a very cute cat.
Right up.
He was like, honestly, I can't.
Hello?
Jack, how are you? Where are you?
I'm at Pier 40. Where are you?
You know, I'm not sure where I am exactly. I'm by the boats. I'm near like Christopher Street around there. Is that close?
Okay. So you notice if you keep coming south, you'll get to West Houston.
All right, if I'm keep going, I got like all the boats on the right hand side, the Manhattan, the big boat.
Not your fast.
So,
Okay, I got a little problem.
Well, normally
what
I do
happened?
later.
I know. Remember when you say boat, we come to river, there's lots of boats. I want to make sure you're not here already.
No, you.
Like Christopher,
Okay,
Christopher Street and there's sailboats.
I'm looking. Wait, I'm looking at the sign. I'm on West Street and Leroy.
Okay. Do you know the streets down here? What you have to do is get to West House.
So if I go straight, I go.
Yeah, somebody just walking. Hey, points out,
Notice it a little bit.
Yeah, going towards the Freedom Tower.
Listen, I know where West House is. I'm standing there. I don't know where you are. I'm here below me. I don't want to give you wrong direction.
Ah,
Somebody's going downtown. Somebody's walking past me. Point downtown, and say, West is still further downtown. West House is still further downtown.
West House.
Pretty good with uniform.
Well, I don't know with this phone, but I'm gonna. I mean, I'm gonna look for the pier. That wouldn't it say Fort? Oh, okay, wait. I'm here. I'm on West House.
Pier 40, that big huge building on the water side, not inland. West House is inland. West House doesn't cross West Side Highway. West Side Highway.
Okay.
So, put this in your picture in your mind and tell me. I think you've seen it a million times.
Wait a minute.
Pier 40, Pier 40.
I'm looking at West Houston. I'm looking.
Earlier on the train with Texas, you said you're around Pier 40 all the time. Around that
Well,
downtown.
I'm around all over the city, but I really don't pay attention.
Well, I'm trying to paint a picture for you that I know. Like painting a picture of your dog.
But wait, Jack.
Oh yeah, I got a bigger thing.
Jack.
Listen, forget it. Pier 40 is the biggest warehouse of all these years on the west side, and right all the rest of them is getting converted for like shelter.
All right, Jack.
So, no,
Jack. I'm at Pier 40. That's what I was trying to tell you.
you're not being what?
I'm at Pier 40. I'm looking at West Houston Street. All right, I'll be right here at the stop sign on Pier 40. I could go. Oh yeah, I could go across the highway towards. So you want me to go away from Pier 40 now?
It's not over on the streets. It's not a bus. It's not a subway. If you're on West Houston, cross the street, come over to the pier. If you're already at the pier, stay where you are. I'm walking there already.
Okay, yeah, it says Pier 40 Athletic Field.
Are you in a white t-shirt and a ball cap?
Yeah, you see me, I don't see you. Oh, there you go. I got you. All right, I got you. Bye. Jack, you know what it is? You got the white hair. You know what it is? I don't recognize you no more.
You know what it is? It's I'm an impatient old I'm an impatient old sailor.
I'm impatient too.
I'm so accurate giving directions.
Yeah, but you know what?
Excuse me. It's like I tell people, shut up and listen. I'll tell you what to do. But you're very familiar with this building, right?
I was trying to tell you I was right here, and you kept talking. You told me, listen to me, listen to me. Anyway, what's going on? How
You're
are
very
you?
familiar with this building, right?
Listen, I pass by all the time, but I really don't. I don't pay attention to everything I go, everywhere I go.
So this
Like,
building, like all the other ones, piers used to unload ships. Now there's no commercial shipping here.
Right,
it's
right.
a big, vast waste of square feet.
in there.
They've all of them, but the way they're converting, saying, gee, we're a city that needs parks and recreation,
Yeah, they
and we
make
have
it.
all these shit old buildings that's nobody using. Look at the miracle of Chelsea Piers. Look at the miracle of Pier 25 with the
Yeah,
miniature
yeah.
golf.
Yeah.
This, which everybody thinks is a massive parking lot.
Well, that's what I thought. It says parking.
Yeah, hang on a second.
Yeah, it says parking,
Yeah.
and the cars come out, so you think it's a parking lot.
But I'm gonna say, I would think maybe you can't see it here. When you see it over here, I'll talk to you.
So what did you do? You got yourself a ship, a boat?
I got myself a ship. What's between a ship and a boat? I got myself a yacht.
A yacht. Okay. Good. So you go cruising around.
Yeah, you know, some people go fishing, some people go
No,
sailing.
that's great.
Some people go sailing.
I like it. That would be great.
I go here.
Yeah.
So I think you're familiar with this.
Actually, I've never been there.
Oh, okay. So,
I mean, I have no reason to come here. So I never look.
so I'm going to give you a couple of reasons to come here.
I never look.
Maybe an hour and a half, my friend's going to come and we might go out in my boat. But there's some things on this pier that you could spend hours and hours. I don't mean today.
No, right.
The wet lab is here that
Yeah,
planted a billion oysters in New York Harbor and
You,
cleaned up the
you were
harbor.
talking about that. I'm like, what is he talking about?
So
Wet
up
lab.
here,
There's so many things I don't
up
know.
here, well, you're gonna have two places that you're gonna love to visit. Up here, Wet Lab has a pipe that comes into their office, a big fish tank, and the pipe goes out the office. Riverkeeper says it's the most successful water pollution reversal in the United States of America. In the pipe, into their tank, out their pipe, the rejuvenated sea turtles come in, river frogs come in, they're planting 1 billion oysters.
Only New York could damage the water and then have to refilter it to fix it.
But anyway, this is a fascinating science. What's in here?
So now, what is that? A
I'm gonna-
museum like?
I'm going to take, well, no, these kids are planting 1 billion oysters. They're educators, they're scientists, and when they're out planting the oysters,
So what do? You go in here?
they're reseeding turtles and frogs and things like that, and they're educators. So it's very, you could say, a scientific exhibit that you could spend time in.
You don't ride the bike no more, right?
I ride the bike every place. I never
Oh.
take my shoes there. I ride every
Oh
place.
no, that's great.
Yeah.
I thought about you. I said, I haven't seen Jack. I said,
Excuse us.
I said,
Thank you. That's good lacrosse work there. Good stickler. I broke my nose playing lacrosse. Don't you do the same. You're too cute.
I said, I got to see Jack.
Right next to the wet lab is the Village Community Boathouse. The Dutch ships that used to row cargo around the harbor, take it
Yeah.
off. Think of an 18-wheeler bringing cargo, but then think of vans picking it off the ship
Yeah,
and
but-
taking it to the merchants.
Right.
To instead of vans, in the old days, they had,
1900s.
no, it's on 1600s.
Ah, you.
Yeah, so the Dutch, before the English had this, the
That's
Dutch
right, the
East
Dutch.
Indian Trading Company ran Manhattan as a business. There's guys here, if you're interested in craftsmen, they hand make exact replicas of the old lighterers. If you're interested in charitable, gracious people, once a year they give one to a different urban high school. They teach all the kids in high school seamanship, safe boating, rules of the road, navigation.
Yeah, the sea.
And then the kids have regattas. once a year they have a row around Manhattan to raise money.
I think
But
I
the-
see it.
But the craftsmen are in
see
here, the
ships
boats
going
are in
around.
here, and I'm going into what, see how them building this thing. Whether it's you're interested in craftsmen, or you're interested in me, like boating, or
What,
you're
here?
interested in that clear water. Now,
This is like
walk past here.
secret New York City gems.
So we could, just so we could walk past that soccer field. Everybody thinks this is a big parking garage. It is, but all the high schools have their playing fields reserved for football. So this is where all the high schools come play their soccer matches.
Yeah, I would have never thought. It's a parking garage, and that's it.
Yeah.
'Cause that's what it says, parking. And you see cars coming in and out.
I mean, even if you can't go play soccer, even if you can't,
Well, yeah, if you like it, you can watch.
Yeah, oh, that's what I mean. You could watch
Right.
that. The same thing with this planting
The stuff, yeah.
planting oysters to clean the water. Hang on a second.
Yeah, see, I've been down
Even if it's
here.
not that, but
I've
the
been
boat's
up
in
and
here.
down here.
Okay, that's my boat there with the blue
Oh,
hole on
yeah,
the right side.
yeah. I seen the picture, that's right. But let me ask you something.
Yeah.
I always thought about this, and we were talking about this the other day, my friend. How do you get to the boat? You need a boat.
I got a dinghy over here.
So you need a boat to get to the boat.
I need a dinghy to get to the boat.
Right, and then what do you do with that thing?
Leave it with
Put
the
it-
boat. When I come back, I need when I get off my boat, I need the dinghy. So
Okay.
the dinghy's right now. I'm on land, so the
Right, you,
dinghy's here and the
you
boat's
take
here.
the dinghy
Whenever-
and then
whenever-
you tie
whenever-
it down
yeah.
over there, whatever you do.
Yeah, you
Strap
moor
it down.
You moor it,
Okay.
yeah.
Get on the boat. When you come back, then you get back on the dinghy. And where's the dinghy go now?
Where's the dinghy going?
Wait, you take it out. You come here. Where's the dinghy? It stays there.
Come forward.
wait.
Come forward.
So
come forward.
everybody uses
Come
that.
forward.
I can't see it. I can't go that close. No.
Oh, you can't leave it.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Want to go down to the dinghy dock? We'll
No.
do that later.
No, it's
Come on,
okay.
Come this way.
But what I was gonna say is, so that dinghy, everybody uses it.
So
is-
when I go with a buddy, when I go with a gal, two of us can fit in the dinghy. It's two-person dinghy. If it's somebody that's clumsy, heavy set, a gal that's scared to death, 5 people, anything like that, I go out, I get my boat underway, I come over to the
And pick
dock
them
and I
up.
pick people up.
No, but what I'm saying is that dinghy,
Yeah.
is that yours personally,
Yeah.
or is that everybody?
No, there's everybody that brings a boat.
Everybody
to
has
bring
their
a
own
dinghy
dinghy.
here. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe it was like,
So this being parts of Hudson River Park and Trust is only like $2,000 a summer, $3,000 a summer.
What's
so
that?
To have your mooring. So I have my boat here
oh, so
all
you
summer.
gotta pay $3,000 to keep the boat there.
So when this was closed for COVID, the closest I could keep my boat was Tarrytown.
Aye,
I was traveling 60 miles
Yeah,
round trip to
Tarrytown.
use my boat.
that's crazy.
It's wonderful. Take the train up there.
Oh yeah, I guess.
You missed the first 4 hours of boating, and you could start a 4 or 5 day vacation. I sleep on my boat 5 days.
So you take the boat.
I sleep
so you're
on my
gonna go.
I sleep on my boat 5 days every week. When it was in Tarrytown, I had to go up the Hudson River and sleep at Croton or Bear Mountain,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is beautiful, but on a boiling hot Tuesday afternoon,
Yeah.
I couldn't ask a pal or a gal, you want to go anchor at the Statue of Liberty, have dinner and sleep over. If I was going to spend 4 hours round trip getting to my boat, I was going to go away for 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, right. You're not gonna.
This isn't as convenient as having it in a dock with electric and water, but the other thing was 2.5 hours away from my home, 5 hours round trip.
Yeah.
This is 2 miles from my home.
No, you live here, right?
15 minutes from
15
my
minutes,
house.
you can walk.
I'm here every day. If I'm doing
Right.
nothing else, I freeze this with ice water. I go anchor at the Statue of Liberty.
So
I
now
eat
you're
my
going
lunch.
away for 5 days with the boat.
So I worked on it this week to make sure I'm going to go on a shakedown cruise, maybe an hour from now, 2 o'clock. A buddy from the East Village is coming over. We're going to go out and everything right. And I'm a marine.
Yeah, check it out.
I'm
right.
a marine engineer. That's what I did for
Right. Yeah, you
a
told
guy
me.
that loves dogs and becomes a veterinarian. What a lucky guy.
Right.
I worked on ships my whole life. this is my
Well,
retirement.
this is your life,
I
right?
think I have it really down to like smooth as silk. I'm going to some.
But now,
I'm going 9 or 10 days to some remote wilderness wilderness. Nobody else will be there to help me. So I got to.
You got to make
I
sure,
gotta
right?
make a run down.
But now, how do you have like emergency if something goes
I
wrong?
pay. I
How
have
do you-
insurance in case I have an accident, hit anybody, liability.
No,
damage.
but I'm saying, let's say you get
If
stuck
I
or
have
you're
a
out
problem with the boat, just like AAA on the road,
You
I pay $300 a year to sea tow.
there. Oh, great! So
And they'll come
and get you.
jumpstart you. They'll come tow you. They'll come if you blew a water hose.
Yeah, but
they'll-
what about communication? How do you communicate? Just a cell phone, or you
by
got
law you have to have a VHS radio.
right? You got to
But
have
where
some
it's so
communication.
convenient. And I have a real option for real radar, sonar, and GPS on my console. But you got a cell phone nowadays. You can call anybody.
No, I know, but you know.
Why don't you? I'll show you some things that you can do.
Ah,
I wouldn't say nothing for you to do here. As a matter
Wow.
of fact, the thing I've been
wet lab.
the thing I've been raving on. This is an amazing facility.
Yeah.
I know you don't say stuck in painted inside, stuck in a corner. And,
Yeah, I like to
and-
keep
and-
moving.
And you don't pour pity yourself. But with all your traveling, what can you stop and do? I really thought of you when I think of this pier because there's things to do here. You know.
No, you're right. There's a lot of, you know what it is? You know where I went? Now, I just got back. 'Cause there was, street fair. I was in Hell's Kitchen.
Ah,
Then I shot up to the little red tower, the little red lighthouse up there.
that's right. Those street fairs really do give you something to do, right?
Yeah, I like them. I like to go to them. And I went up to the little lighthouse. And then I came back. I went back through the street fair the way back. And then I came here. Because I got out earlier. Because you said you were going to be around with
Yeah, yeah.
1 and 4.
Yeah,
So I said by the time I get back, it'll be about this time. And then I cross over, and there's another person I gotta go see if he's around. I catch him on the way back. When I'm on my way back, I go around the Freedom Tower, and then
Someday.
in here, bolded.
It looks locked to me today.
Yeah.
Someday when these are wide open and they're flying their flag, stop in here and
You know what it is?
Bill?
I gotta pay more attention now that I know.
Yeah.
I go by all the time, but I'm always on the move.
Yeah.
I'm not-
Some
I'm
places you go flying by.
I'm always on the move.
But
I
look for
re-
these guys to be open and look for their woodworking and their inventory of ships. It's really
Wow,
something.
it is hot.
But, yeah. But you can go off and do it.
I don't realize, you know what it is, because I'm always moving. Oh,
So
wow.
What I
What is
talked to you
this?
about these people rejuvenating the river. This water is coming in from the river.
From out
This
there.
sea life is things that lives in the river, and then
They're gonna go back in the river.
Okay, so these are oysters. Looks like dead shells to me. I don't think they do that. Look at this little guy.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. That looks like.
But they do tours around here. But they have little
to
traps
teach the kids.
on the. Teach adults, teach families.
Well, teach everybody, right?
You got good cold water with you? Drink water. Drink lots of water. Today. You want one?
No, I'm good.
So on all these docks here, where the community boathouse goes in the water, our dinghy dock, they hang traps with tiny oysters in them. And
To
when they get
catch
to
it.
be an inch large, they grow all around New York and plant the oysters.
And plant them.
Riverkeeper calls it the most successful project in America as far as cleaning up the water.
I'm here on my camera.
Maybe if they stop dirtying it, they won't have to make so much effort in cleaning it.
No, remember, these aren't the people that
You're talking
dirty
about the
it.
Riverkeeper organization? I meant you said Riverkeeper organization? Are you involved with it?
Yes.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, I live in Secaucus.
Oh, I keep a boat in Austin all the time, and waited about 10 years. And I finally got on the top of the list about a boat in the morning.
Okay.
Up in Austin, they said it used to.
Where's that? Where's that?
Just went downtown,
Oh, I think you're talking about the wet, like, of course. New Jersey. Okay.
I'm Jack. we see each other. I keep a boat over on one of the mooring boats here. I'm one of Jim Gill's guys.
okay.
This is my good buddy Claudio.
Hi, how are
And this lovely young lady is.
You bet.
you?
What a
Bet.
slick way I tricked your name out of you. Is there going to be any, when you gather the people that drift in and then sort of give a presentation, any time left today?
No, not really. I
Okay.
think. Yeah.
I see you sometimes host groups and walking around and showing everything. That's people that make appointments or reservations?
Yeah, people do set those
Okay.
up with us.
Okay.
Yeah. We normally have like wet lab look-in, so it's literally you just come
No,
in,
it's
look
okay. I
around.
mean, I'm only gonna stay a few minutes.
Well, let's make the circle.
Yeah, let's see what's in. I'm
Most successful clean the water project in the United States of America.
Really? Okay.
What did you say your name was that?
You bet.
I've never forgotten.
Actually,
Yes,
it's just a spider.
it is the spider crab.
It's just that.
You should put it like which ocean?
So what I was so excited before.
Oh, wow. I
what I'm
thought-
saying is these
but
have-
is that
these
real?
These have disappeared from the Hudson River.
But wait, that's real, right, that one?
That's real, and they're living all under these docks here.
Oh, I thought that one was fake for some reason. I gotta tell a friend of mine. She likes this. She'll come.
Well,
here.
see, I mean, now, when you know of a place like this that other people don't know, it's
Right.
a place you can take somebody to.
Right, yeah, right. No.
A woman comes in and costs
Yeah,
you
no,
money.
no, I gotta tell her.
Seahorses back in the water here. Seahorses.
Yeah, this little guy.
What we saw earlier was a little grass shrimp.
But now, the way the water looks, like all murky, that's the environment they're
I
in?
would bet that a lot
Or
of what you're saying,
Is
thinking
it,
the
it's the
water's
window?
murky, I would think it's the glass. See where I
It's the
just grabbed
glass.
my finger? I think that it's starting to be a little bit of algae.
So
growing
what do
on
they
the
do?
grass.
They clean it out?
Well,
once in a while?
remember, we sure want good vision, but they want to eat. So that's this guy is here
Oh,
to
yeah,
get
yeah,
nutrients.
right.
to get
That's what they
nutrients.
eat. Right.
So
Okay.
we'd love for them to clean it off and it looks clear.
But then you're taking away their life.
You're taking
right.
away their food stuff.
Right. That's the environment, yeah.
All these things live back under the piers now. Pier 26 has it goes out and it has a wetlands, and these things are all growing back there. And in the chair, where the pier is up high, it has a clover leaf like a car getting on
think
a
I-
superhighway.
What was that? By Little Island?
Pier 25 has the miniature golf.
I gotta see.
You've
I
been-
gotta.
you've
I
been-
gotta. Now
okay,
I'm gonna pay
okay.
attention.
But you've been as far down as Battery Park City.
I go all the way.
Okay, so the pier above Battery Park City is 25.
I gotta look. I gotta look for
And
the,
it has
the numbers.
miniature golf, and all that money is a non-profit that gives it to Manhattan youth for sports and recreation.
You sure?
I am sure. My best friend gave up $1 million a year job to start that miniature golf, and he gives all the money to the Manhattan youth. A pier above that, Pier 26, is where all of this stuff goes back in the water
Back
and
in.
is living. The pier is way up here. What could you do? Dive in and swim down and look at it? No, but further back, there's a down ramp, and you go
And you
down
could go
and you
around
make
and
a
get
circle,
close.
and at low tide, you go through the wetlands, which is now the water's receded. The wooden well built, you know, so
I gotta go check it out.
the Hudson River Park and Trust, their enforcement go-karts, like, they go down on the lower ramp. You can go down amongst the river level, instead of like, almost as if somebody was swimming under a pier. At low tide, they have a circular wilderness track. I see people on go-karts, I see people with the
Walking.
walkers, I see people.
What are these now?
So why don't you read it to me?
Oh,
what it is.
okay. You got blackfish, white American eel. And there's no piranhas?
They're not in. So look at the sign here. Look at the sign here. Need a river critter. And these pipes are from the upriver.
right,
So
and
the
they-
river flows, the free pipe goes in here, anything in here came out of the river.
And then they go
and
back.
made up here, and then that's the exit pipe, and they go back into the river.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
And there's things like oysters and clams. What you would expect.
That guy. I've seen that guy before. What do
It's
they
a
call it?
toadfish. I was going to say it's an ugly fish,
Yeah,
but it's as
toad.
ugly as a toad, right?
Look at that.
Ah, some crab on that barbecue.
Oh, that's a crab, huh?
Sea bass, they're going to be very big.
And these are, I tell you, fish, it's all prehistoric.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they're prehistoric.
Oh yeah, when I walked over here and said that toadfish looks ugly, it looks like a dinosaur, doesn't it? Look at this thing.
I mean, the crab looks crazy.
Look at this thing.
Yeah,
Doesn't it
right.
look like a dinosaur?
Even a crab. Imagine this thing was like 6
Yeah.
foot tall like a human.
Yeah, it looks like an alien.
That's a,
Look at this thing.
yeah, he's gonna eat
Two
it.
of them. Ugly,
One's gonna eat the other.
ugly suckers.
Well,
Oh, they're fighting. Oh, I'd love to see them fight. Aggressive, huh? Don't put your finger in that tank, Claudio. Oh, look at this. So this is where they must grow the oysters that they go see them.
yeah, I gotta tell my friend. She likes. She'll come here.
You know, when you know about something, you
Right.
you rave about it.
Well,
the way I'm doing
I
it,
let
to,
them
the way
know.
I'm doing it to you,
Because
you'll do it to her.
Right, because a lot of people don't know. I didn't know.
Yeah, yeah. Didn't know it was here. Yeah. I only know about
But now these are all dead, right?
I guess this is examples of
Yeah, but they're all dead,
what they
right?
work with.
They're being
Yeah.
preserved,
Yeah.
so to speak.
Yeah. I imagine, you know, for children to learn. their
Yeah, right,
species
right,
and
right.
Learn their types, yeah.
All right, very good. Now I can go back and let somebody else know. Pier 40.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna stop down, I'm gonna check out when I go
You
by
live
now.
in the East Village, huh?
Nah, I'm on the east side. I'm
Up,
on
midtown?
29. Yeah, I don't know, what is that considered? That's,
Murray Hill, isn't it?
it's Murray Hill, Kim Spade, but it's
So I
that-
knew I was very close. If I said Greenwich Village and lived in Murray Hill, I knew of you from being lower. East
Listen,
side.
but you know,
I knew of you from being lower east side. I just
when
didn't
you're
know-
talking to me on the phone, I can't hear shit. Outside, I can't hear fucking nothing.
What is that? No, and I do know from one. It's really fun. It's really, really good. It was good.
So what happened? They coming, they all coming off a ship or something?
I don't trouble with arguing smuggle.
Music that raised up state royalty.
And then I run out. I refuse to run, guys.
I get it, especially in this heat.
Don't run.
No, and it's there's somebody that's in that company that works for you. There's somebody in that company.
Claudio, from my time, sort of one hand washes the other with Village Community Boathouse. They got a little shop in there. If I have problems, they use their tools. But then when they have their fundraiser roll around Manhattan, I'm their safety boat in case somebody has heat seizure.
So
I have
they
a
call
bathroom, I have a refrigerator, I
on
have
your
cold
boat.
water, yeah,
On the boat.
that kind of thing. So we do each other favors. When they roll their boats out on little carts, not so little, these boats are 18 feet. They built these things that are powered by solar power. All these cranes are run by solar power.
Solar and wind.
Solar power. And they bring, so all their boats are locked up inside, very valuable. They bring them out, they lift them with this, turn around over the water and lower it.
How long does that take to get a boat in the water there?
Here, about 15, 20 minutes.
20
What if I asked him to lower you onto my boat?
Forget about
You
it.
got the balls for it?
No, no.
Okay.
No.
In your chair?
I'm not doing that.
No, okay.
It'd be nice if I wasn't in a chair. It'd be different.
No, I started thinking.
I get it,
I started
no.
thinking, could they do that?
I
safely?
don't
Is it-
like any place where I can't get out
You don't want
on my own.
any dangerous kind of thing.
No, any place I need to roll in and roll out.
Yeah.
That's it. I can't be relying on.
And you don't want to be on the
things.
bottom of this river sitting in your wheelchair on the bottom.
Yeah, that's right. I went to. Oh, that's my. Somebody's at my door. It's my doorbell.
Is that your ring phone?
Yeah. I don't know where I was. A long time ago, I was at a concert somewhere when I first moved to the city. And guess what?
Somebody robbed your home.
No,
What?
there's nothing to rob. They want my TV, they can have it. There was a thing, but it was in the basement, so you had to. They had the lift, you know. But that piece of shit, you know, those lifts, they all suck. And there was like, I don't know, over 20 wheelchairs going to this fucking thing. So we went down there, and guess what? Fucking lift broke. Now what? Now we're stuck in a basement somewhere. Can't get the fuck out. I had to call the fire department.
Where was the concert?
I don't remember where it was. It was a performance. It wasn't a concert, really. It's like a little performance. The firemen had to, one by one, pick us up out of the chair, carry us up, and carry the fucking chair up the steps. I don't like that. Never again. I don't like getting in elevators anywhere where I can't get out on my own.
Yeah, get painted into a corner you can't get out of.
But put a ramp. That's it. Forget about elevators. Especially those. Those are crappy. You know, those bullshit ones. You know. They're good for like, you know, occasionally, a couple 100 pounds maybe, but up and down all the time. All those elevators, and they probably overloaded it. Fucking thing broke. Nobody knew what to do over there. No one to call. Who's gonna come fix it? Forget about it.
I can see you're very independent. So
Yeah.
that type of situation
You're
where
stuck.
you're getting forced to go take an elevator,
Yeah.
then that book breaks down, and then
Well,
you're in a
right.
corner where I came down here, now I can't get out. Probably the worst thing for you is that, you know, having to call emergency.
Well, no,
be dependent on them.
have to. Yeah, right.
Being dependent on them.
I never liked
Even
it.
with the Vader, you're taking care of yourself. You know.
If they had maybe 3 elevators, at
Yeah,
least
yeah.
one break,
Yeah.
okay, get another one maybe.
Yeah, you know,
but
that's
all
interesting.
3 could break,
Interesting
but
that you say that because
you need one to forget about
it's
it.
a real emergency if an emergency elevator breaks down.
Yeah,
You're
right.
going the direction you're going is parallel to the fences. You get over close,
Yeah, right.
over close. Can you look under that ramp and see the thingy that's right there?
Yeah, I see the thing.
So see
I see it from the picture you sent me too,
See
right.
the USNA?
Right.
Now look at the back of the blue
Right,
book. Look at the
USNA.
back of the blue book.
What is that USNA?
United States Naval Academy.
And that's in 1969.
That's Annapolis.
1969?
Yeah. I went to school with Roger Staubach.
No idea who he is.
Great Dallas Cowboys quarterback.
I don't follow sports.
John McCain, the
I
hero
don't follow
politician.
sports.
You know
John
him?
McCain was going to the senator.
I went to school there.
Yeah, that's
He's the
it.
guy who was shot down over North Vietnam.
Right, yeah.
I speak Vietnamese fluently.
He was a POW,
I speak
right?
Vietnamese fluently.
Oh, do you?
I speak Vietnamese as well as I speak English.
Wow.
Anytime a plane went down in North Vietnam, I parachuted in after the plane.
Wow, that's great.
I've got about 12 or 15 down pilots.
I went to the dentist, and the dentist, the person helping me was a young girl. Half Vietnamese, half Chinese. Gorgeous. Yeah.
Oh, I lived in Hawaii 3 years.
How beautiful she was.
I lived in Hawaii 3 years. All those dudes crossed. Yeah. Japanese
Asian,
American,
yeah, right.
Chinese American,
Yeah.
Chinese American.
Those are the
Japanese
best
American.
mixes.
Oh,
When you mix, yeah, they come out good.
And year round, you're living with skin.
Fucking
You start-
Frankenstein.
Year round, you're living with skin. You start with a girl in flip flops, a bikini bottom, and a halter top. How much skin? How much fur you can take over before she's had nothing on?
Yeah, right. So anyway, you're going out for a ride now?
Yeah. The timing worked out good. I think you got here about 1. It's about. I think you got here about 1:30.
Yeah,
It's about 2:15 now.
Yeah.
And he's supposed to get here about 2:30. And all my work is done for this 10-day trip to make it reliable.
So now you're going to go out just for a
He
little
and I are
test
going to
ride.
go, it's called a shakedown cruise. We'll probably go
Shakedown.
here to like a circle around the Statue of Liberty back to here.
Now, gas,
Diesel.
diesel, okay, whatever. But how long does it last? Like, how do you go for that 10 days?
So I hold 140 gallons. There are deep sea fishing boats that roar out and go fishing and roar back in. They burn 40 gallons an hour, every hour. But time is money to them. They take the fishing parties out, fishing parties back in.
Now,
Yeah.
what about you?
So you've seen water skiing boats. The big fishing boats, the bow comes out of the water. It's taking something as heavy as a house and lifting it up so it's not in the water so you can go fast. My boat is like a big ship. It has a displacement hull. The bow never comes out of the water. It's like a knife going through butter. So you heard me say some of the sport fishing boats burn 40 gallons every hour. I burn 2 gallons an hour.
Oh, that's great.
So I have 140 gallons. I can make a round trip to the Great Lakes on one.
On one tank.
I have 2 tanks, 70 and 70.
But now,
on 140.
do you carry extra just in case?
No, I never go below a quarter of a tank. Unlike a highway, if you run out of gas, you run out of gas.
Pull over, right.
On the water,
You're
you
stuck.
run out of diesel, and you're at the mercy of the wind in the river.
Yeah,
is
it's
going to blow
over.
you up onto rocks and
Yeah.
put you a hole in the bottom.
You better
that then
say-
you're sinking your $140,000 boat. So,
You got to say your prayers.
so
Forget
I
about the
always
boat.
go from full to 1/4 tank
And
then
fill it up again.
Full from 1/4 to 1/4 tank and fill
But
it
that's
up.
the same thing I do.
But when you're in some remote places,
Right, you can't
when
do
you're in
that,
some
maybe.
remote places, you have to search where is the nearest place. And sometimes you
Right.
don't want to get down to a quarter because you won't make it to the next one. Sometimes even when you don't want to, you're going from full to half, you're full up again. Every time you
Right.
hit half, you're full up again.
Right.
Because you're going to hit some remote places. where
Right, you don't want to
get
have
through.
that on your mind. Right, you can't take chances. Well, that's the same thing I do. That's why the battery, you big enough battery, you go through the whole day. You don't have to charge.
Every one of these cranes, if you're ever here on the lower west side and your battery's running low, every one of these cranes has this one doesn't, now I'm telling you
An
why.
outlet.
Okay, every other one has a battery pack and outlets. Up by the door to VCB is a bank of outlets.
But I don't run out.
Okay.
I'm like you. My gas is.
But I'm not saying if you run out, because then you're up Shit's Creek. But if you're getting low and you don't want to run out, at the VCB door.
I can't get low enough in a day. I could be out all day. It won't be low enough.
Okay.
That's why I don't worry about that.
But you're going to refuse. But you're going to.
Wait, we'll watch it.
But you're going to refuse knowledge. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, okay.
Whoever turns down Whoever turns down knowledge.
No. You know when I used to
if
do
your
that.
chair is good.
When I used to,
Excuse me,
before I
sir.
went to. No, I'm trying to turn around. I like to get the view. You know, when you're talking. Before I went to Lithium, when I had lead batteries that they come with, that's when it was a problem. That's where I used to
But
carry
you
a
had
charger,
lithium. You have
and
you have lithium batteries now?
oh yeah, I had it for a
Did
decade.
you see Elon, when we're all worried about rare earths, you see Elon's invention announced this week?
Nah, he's always announced this stuff.
Aluminum ion.
Yeah.
Cheaper than lithium
Yeah,
ion.
there's sodium ion. There's a lot of it.
Yeah, but aluminum is commonly available.
Right,
Bring down the price.
right. But when they make it and it's in production, it'll be a decade. So
Yeah.
they can talk about all they want.
This improvement, that improvement.
Yeah, right.
This fix to something
Yeah.
wrong. But the knowledge that you've been refusing to listen to for me, and I
No, I know what you're saying.
Okay.
The outlets, yeah.
We're two know-it-alls. We can't talk to each other. One guy can do it.
We
tell the
both
other
know
guy
it
to.
all.
If your chair's never going to run out, but your cell phone or your camera is.
I got
it's
extra
always
battery.
good to know if you're ever in this neighborhood, at the door to Village Community Boathouse, at this height, which is not perfect for you, they leave a panel with the plugs in it.
Oh, okay.
You could recharge your camera, your phone. I know you're not worried about your chair, but I'm passing on to you a free source of recharging. to the
Right. No,
public.
I seen them all over the place.
But what gracious guys!
When you go up by, see when we met the first time when we went up
Yeah.
over there, you got the boats before there. You got some boats on the left,
Yeah.
and you got what is this called? Like a pier that goes out. There's all charging cables there. There's all outlets there too. They got the solar lights there, and
By
they
the
got
way-
the outlet.
By the way, here's what I'm trying to highlight is that Village Community Boathouse. The craftsmen that build those boats are so helpful to everybody. Besides me
That's
telling
good
you
to
that
know,
they
yeah.
build boats and give them to high schools.
Wow.
Besides them putting in solar panels and leaving rechargers for everybody. Let me show you what they did for me. Live on the side of this building, they put a solar-powered camera up, pointing at my boat.
To watch it.
And when I'm home, when I'm away
They
weekends,
keep an eye
all
on
that-
it. They keep an eye.
I keep an eye on it.
Oh, I
I'm
see.
watching.
Right.
You see my boat right there?
Yeah, right.
We're watching it in real time right now.
Right,
If I
right.
say anybody rowing out on my dinghy's locker, if anybody broke my locker and was rowing out,
You'll
I
catch
can call.
it.
I can call
Good
the
quality.
I can call the enforcement right at this pier.
Wow, that's great.
I mean, what I'm saying is how gracious those
How
guys
good
are.
they
to
are.
do
Yeah,
that.
right. They're helpful. But where are all these people coming from? They come up from
At
Poland.
the end of this book here
and they walk
is a
around.
ferry from New Jersey.
I
The
see.
north end is tour boats that you can roll onto.
No.
Okay.
But when you said ferry,
Yes. North end of this pier, so listen again. North end of this pier is commercial. You pay tour boats and you could roll on and take a boat tour. The west side, the head of the pier, is a commercial ferry that people commute back and forth and tourists
Right.
to New Jersey. And this is the
well,
south.
what part of Jersey does it go? Just straight across?
It goes to Jersey City and Weehawken and Jersey City.
Yeah, and with the Frank Sinatra thing.
And then so this
That's
is
by the Intrepid. I went there. I took the ferry there. So what happened to your friend? What happened?
He's not late.
He's not late, but he's not early either. How old are you now?
78.
Wow. You're good. You're all over the place. No, that's great. No, because the last time when I met you, you didn't have white hair. That was only a couple of years ago. What happened? It happened all in a couple of years, or you had to die then?
No, it was gray then.
It was gray then?
Yeah. It's been 5 years. It's been 3 years
It's
since
been 5 years.
It's been 5 years since we saw each other.
You're kidding me. I thought it was. I know last year we didn't meet. I thought it was the year before that.
It's been at least 3 or 4.
I thought it was the year before that.
I know we haven't seen each other in 3 years.
Oh wow!
So if it's 4, and if I had gray hair then, I have white hair now.
Wow!
I'd like to say better gray than nay, better white than not.
There's another guy I used to run every year. I used to run into him on the bike, and we used to bullshit. Actually, I haven't seen him last year, and I haven't seen him this year. I wonder. His name is Al. He lives around here somewhere. I gotta see if I can find his number if I have it. I just wonder if he's okay, everything's good, you know?
Yeah, I think that happened to us for a while. If you left me a voicemail, maybe I didn't answer. If I left you a text, you didn't answer.
I don't remember.
But
I just thought about it. I said, you know what? I gotta get in touch with
neither
Jack.
of us ever deleting each other. We're saying,
Oh, no.
geez, I might be a lazy bastard. I might be procrastinating. But
Well, who knows what happens?
Yeah, but I mean, there's a decent guy that you don't want to lose touch with. If you don't call, if I don't text, if you don't call, that's one thing. The other thing is, though, I know some scumbags, and eventually I delete the contact. I'm going to say I'm always going to keep.
No, I got it, you know, and I'm like, I don't know, you know, whatever. But I thought about it. I said, you know, I haven't seen Jack. I wonder
just for mutual support.
what's going on. I
If
said,
we don't make an appointment to rendezvous,
we're never going to see each other.
if we just text each other and say, how are
Yeah,
you? I
right,
hope you're
that's
okay.
right.
You know, that's a supportive pal.
Yeah, no, I know you're from around here. So I said, this guy's got to be right, and I haven't seen him. And now when you showed me with the boat, I
Well,
said,
you
oh,
know,
that's why, now you got the
You
boat.
know, and the first time we met each other, you have to be extra cautious. You know, you could be susceptible to the big ass nasty motherfucker. That ain't me, big or nasty or top or motherfucker. So we see each other a second time, a third time.
Right,
I show you some of my valuable property. If I ever fuck with you, you can put a slug below the water line and sink my boat.
No, I know what you're saying. It's true. You don't know people.
No, but I mean, mutual trust, you know.
Yeah, well, now I know. USNA 69.
I don't sort of brag and bringing neighbors and I don't know down here for a little ride.
You don't-
Be out there at night,
you don't know.
could be out there at night stealing my binoculars.
Right, you never know. You don't know people, right? You got to get to know them a little
So
bit.
when I say 3 or 4 years, you and I are starting to say, I know the guy's fine. Right?
It was interesting the way we met, and then, you know, you're Italian, I'm Italian, and you know, I go out to Jersey all the time, Edgewater, because I met a guy there that works over there, John. And I didn't realize it. I've been going there for over a decade. I know this guy.
See,
every summer, I see him a couple of times.
That makes it even
And I'm
more
like, wow.
convincing. It might be 4 years since we saw each other. Time
Time
goes
flies,
by.
yeah.
4 years since, like, we didn't see each other last year. Maybe it's 2 years. Maybe it's 3 or 4. You know?
You're right. I don't remember.
Me too. Time flies.
So anyway, I'm gonna head around. I'm gonna see if I see this other person,
Things
this
to
guy
do. So
Russell.
you head for home. I'll wait for this buddy.
So you go for a little ride. Yeah, I'll before the summer's over, we'll meet up again. Same thing. Cause I never know what I'm doing. I don't make plans and say I'm
It's
gonna
not
meet
like-
you here because I don't do that.
It's not like, honey, I'll do the grocery shopping. You pick the kids up from school. We wake up every morning.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Morning, what do you feel like doing?
Maybe
we can do
nothing.
anything we want.
Maybe
we're
nothing.
as wealthy as a king.
Maybe nothing. Maybe you don't feel good. You stay home.
When you have free time,
You're good.
when you make any choice you want, discretionary, what you feel like doing today, man, that's wealth. These people are millionaires. They can't do big business. They live somebody steals
It
from
goes down. Well, you know, everybody's gonna steal something. But yeah, it's true, right?
I feel like
They have
if
a
I need
different
to retire, I
life.
feel like a wealthy man, you know?
Hey, listen, as long as you're healthy, I'm healthy. We got what we got. We can get around. You don't need nothing else. You got a place to live. That's important. And if anything, you got the boat. You live on your boat. You're better off. You don't have to pay tax. You don't have to pay rent. All right, Jax. Good to see you. Take it easy. Have a good trip.
Okay, so we're going to make a promise that this summer we are always in touch. And we're going to at least get together 1 or 2 more times to do something.
Yeah.
Well, we never did a sat down and ate someplace. Maybe, you know,
Because I never do that. I don't understand. But
movie?
I mean,
You ever
no.
go to a movie?
No, I don't do that.
That's all movies on television.
But I don't even watch TV. I hardly watch TV.
So we'll see each other outside.
I'll meet you like this. Yeah, stop by, you say hello, and then we go. All right, Jack, take it easy.
Think of something. I took you in a wet lab because it's something you can participate in.
Well, I didn't know it was there,
Now,
yeah.
where that's like a science lab, it's not the real world. The real world is on Pier 26.
I'm gonna
Instead
stop
of
by
being up
next
high,
time. Go
You
down
can go
low.
on the oval under ramp.
I'm gonna
It's a
go.
ramp down or ramp up, and it puts you like a foot above water level. You see all these turtles in the marshes.
I gotta go check it out. All right, good chat. All right, take it easy. Be
Thanks
careful.
for staying in touch. Sometimes
Yeah, I got.
sometimes I'm remiss.
Listen, you got my number too. You can just text whatever. It doesn't always work.
Two-way
But
street.
yeah. All right, take it easy.
You're like, what are they doing? Did you ever? Oh no. Right now, it's like. Said I'm telling you.